because this could be absolutely massive with a booster box. But again, would they make the... Ah, finally, something. There we go. And I love this card as well. Love this card. All right, you lot, welcome back to the channel. I am the Cockney Collector, and today I'm absolutely buzzing to get my hands on Ascended Heroes. Honestly, I think this set is my set for the year. In all seriousness, serious amount of chase cards in this set. Absolute bangers galore. It's a huge set as well. That's the only downside, and there's not a lot of product. So guys, today's the day we get to open 2 ETBs. Now this is usually the part where I talk about my chase cards, but there's about 20 of them. I know I say that in every video, but there is literally 20 of them, maybe more. In terms of the big pulls I want, obviously everyone's chasing the Gengar and the Dragonite. I'm going to go left field a little bit here. I really like the Lily's Clefairy, which I think is personally better than the Journey Together one. Yano's Bellibolt is also very cool, but there's some really big chase cards in this one, guys. Honestly, Holicha's very good as well. Scrafty, you know what, just give me any of them. The pull rate so far, I've managed to open a couple of triple blisters. It's been tough, it's been really tough. So hopefully today we can buck that trend, pull an absolute banger for you guys and see what we get. And before we get into the video, I'd be super grateful if you can like, share, subscribe and follow me on this journey. I'm really trying to build my following over this next year or so. Honestly, it's super appreciated. Click that little subscribe button down below, tick that bell to hear about notifications when I'm about to post. And guys, honestly, do comment, do share, I really appreciate it. And let's see what we pull. Okay guys, got loads of cool things to open today. As you know, well, as of today, 20th of February, 20th of February, release day for the ETBs and the tins in Ascended Heroes, as well as the Mega Charizard tin as well. I picked this up today as well, just thought I'd give this a little warm up. You know, a little warm-up rip really to sort of get those fingers warmed up. Honestly, I bloody love this set. I think this set's going to be absolutely amazing. You know, I'm a huge fan of Destined Rivals, huge fan of 151. Not so much Prismatic. I think this blows potentially both of them out of the water, all 3 of them out of the water. I honestly think this is going to be the set. I think it's going to be up there, guys. So yeah, I'm excited to open up an ETB. And caveat as well, my ETB luck has been dreadful, like absolutely dreadful. So today I'm hoping I can buck this trend and actually pull something decent. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Charizard. I'm going to open this up and then pull out the packs and then we'll go from there. Okay, opened it up and yeah, it's a pretty cool promo. This is the Charizard Y, Mega Charizard Y. There's an X version as well. Obviously you get your code card. So sleeve that bad boy up. The texture is actually really good, considering it's English as well. The textures are pretty cool. I like that. They're definitely up in their game by the looks of things in terms of Pokemon's standards. However, I will have another video coming out shortly about whether or not the standards has dropped, specifically around the designs of Pokemon. So I don't actually know what's in this set. Yeah, so let's see what we got. So we got, okay, Phantasmal Flames ×2, Mega Evolution ×1, Journey Together. Okay, so yeah, if you know, I've ripped a couple of these. Well, I've ripped all of these on my channel. Journey Together, more so from a battle partners kind of point of view. But yeah, I pretty much only need. Well, I need the SIRs in Phantasmal. I pulled the Gardevoir, shall I say, in Mega Evolution, and I've master setted Journey Together. So this should be a nice little warm up, 4 packs, and see how we go. I'm hoping we pull something decent to start off, but we don't use all our luck from Ascended Heroes. So yeah, guys, honestly, I'm buzzing that you guys are watching the videos. I'm excited to really try this year to push my channel up if I can, and pull some bangers for you. So yeah, let's start off. Let's go. Basic Energy. We've got Gloom, Charmander, Sableye, Duraludon, Low Kicks, Dawn, Crocodile, Charmander Reverse, Jigglypuff Reverse. Okay, we've got our first hit. We've got Mega Sharpedo. This seems to be quite a common theme in Phantasmal. I think it's like one in every 3 packs or so. So I've got about 400 of them. So yeah, but it's the first hit. First hit, it'll go next to Charizard here. So yeah, that's a pretty good start, to be honest. And then we'll go to the next pack. God, I need to tell you what, this video will blow up if if we pull a Charizard and then pull some big ones in Ascended Heroes as well. Please, where are the gods today, you know? Bramblin, let's go. Dugong, Baneri, Fire Breather, Archaludon, Crocodile, Cresselia, and a Flygon reverse. So Charizard escapes us for another day. Not to worry, we're not too worried about that. So Mega Evolution. I was saying actually this morning in the queue to someone while I was queuing up for the ETBs. You don't see much Mega Evolution at the moment. You know, for a set that's only been out a couple of months, you barely see it in stores. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If you've seen it in stores, please do let me know. But in all seriousness, in all seriousness, I've barely seen it since they've come out, which is very bizarre for a new set. And I know they're focusing more likely on the other sets, and maybe they're going back and reprinting and all that sort of stuff. But it's just a bit bizarre that you know, a new generation set, nothing in that one, has next to nothing in it. So, sorry, next to nothing in it. Has next to no reprints in it, shall I say. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what this year looks like with reprints, because obviously there is no product out there. I actually feel like it's got worse. I really do. I think, you know, everyone's talking about Destiny Rivals, 8 months, being £500 a booster box, which is insane. Don't get me wrong, it is an incredible set. I love it, but £500 for now, 7 months later, is a disgrace. But again, a lot of that has to form on Pokemon, really, because the demand is outrising the supply. So we've got a Torkoal, Meowscarada, and a Metagross. Okay, so the warm-up was pretty shoddy. We only got a Mega Sharpedo and a Mega Charizard Y, obviously from the promos. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll open up the ETBs together, and then we'll run through what's in them, and then we shall go from there. How good does this look, by the way? Again, this is a beautiful set. Like, even just the artwork on the front, I actually really like this style. You know, sort of like the polka dotty style with like the pop of color. Really nice. Obviously, behind you see the Pokemon Center version of it. And this is what I talk about in my latest video, is the inconsistency, because if you look at my backdrop there, how inconsistent they are in terms of sets. But yeah, I think this is going to be unbelievable. Let's run through what's in the actual ETB. I'm sure you guys know very well. Some of your biggest biggest YouTubers have had theirs for weeks. And small time people like me have to queue up at 7 AM. So yeah, why is this not opening? Okay, right, let's try and get into this. I always struggle to cut into this. Right, let me do this, one sec. Tell you what, if all cellophane was like this, we'd be laughing as seal collectors, because that was a nightmare to get in. It just wouldn't cut open. Anyway, these are cool. I always use these for my my bulk as well. So I think these do come in handy if you have multiple ETBs. These definitely come in handy. The only issue is storage space, obviously. So what are we chasing? Right, let's have a quick look through the book. I love going through these little guides. It's a nice little tick box. And yeah, look at this, it's beautiful. Some of these cards are already in there. So we'll skip to the big stuff, right? So it shows you how big this set is, right? It's a huge, huge set. I'm gonna move this one back. Ethan's Macargo, banger. I really want Ethan's Macargo. If we can pull that today, that'd be great. I actually pulled the Psyduck already, which was great. So, you know, probably the most popular IR in this. I like the Mischievous. I think that's really cool. Burnett, really cool. You know, Hops Trevenant as well. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I think these are all great. I mean, even the Mightyana, if you look there, I pulled that the other week as well in the triple blisters, and that was like, wow, that's a pretty cool card. So they've done a great job in this set specifically. I mean, Larry Staraptor, really cool. I love the Mega Attacks. I think the Mega Attacks are unbelievable. I prefer, as I was having a chat with someone this morning about this, English with Japanese writing. I think that's way better. But here we are. Here's the SIR page with the golds as well. There's, what is it, 16, 17 SIRs, 2 Pikachus, a Lily's Clefairy, a Mewtwo, Hawlucha, Gengar, which is obviously huge, Electros, Zoroark, I forgot about that. Obviously, Marnie's Grimmsnarl as well, which is really cool. You've got your Dragonite, Everyone seems to be getting depressed about Canary if they pull that one. I think that's an oversell, to be honest. I love that Canary. If I pull that today, I'll be stoked. But yeah, I really hope there's something in these ETBs, because this staggered release, it was a long time to come, you know. So there's the book. We'll leave that to the side. What else is in it? Obviously, we all know what we get. We get 9 packs for a regular ETB, 11 for a PC ETB. So there's your 9. I'll put them at the back in a second. These are really cool sleeves. I've actually started using these sleeves a lot more for the sets, which is nice. And then Ends Zekrom. So you've got our hands on Ends Zekrom for the first time. That is a banger. It is an absolute banger. And obviously it goes with the Ends Reshiram from Journey Together. Really cool cards. Super happy to have this in the collection. Obviously when you get the ETB, you get, sorry, the Pokemon Center ETB, you get a stamped version of this, plus the regular one like this one here. So you get more bang for your buck, really. But that's really cool. Then obviously you get your energies and you get your dices, which are actually pretty nice in this. You even get a little coin. So Dragonite coin, really nice. And the dices, nice colours, purple and green mix there. So that's really cool. What I'll do is I'll open up both ETBs, both tins, which we've got here. So the tins, we've got a Pikachu and a Zorora. And then, yeah, we'll open these up. You get 2 of each in here as well. So total packs, we will have 22 total to open today on the video. So yeah, let's see what we can get. Okay, we've done it. 22 packs, 11 each side. Obviously we get the nice promos. I've put them at the back, as I said at the beginning there. But yeah, right, we want some big cards here today, guys. Please change my ETB luck. I really need some big pulls from this one. I've seen a lot of people getting cooked on it, but also seen a lot of pulls that people are really happy with. So let's hopefully fall in the second bracket. 22 packs, let's go. Okay, so we go from the left. I'll try and mix it up a bit. Forgot to mention there as well, in the tins and the ETBs, I've done a little shuffle. So I have no idea, not there's guarantees or anything like that anyway, but yeah, there's, hopefully we pull something really big. God pack would be nice though, wouldn't it? So this is how it usually starts though. No God pack. Famrotum, Ralts. Come on. Right, so we want any SIR. Let's hopefully get some IRs as well, because I think at the end of the day, illustration rares are bangers as well. So we've got the nice Colossal Reverse, Famrotum, and a Togekiss. Okay, so not the greatest of starts, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, as I said, like, pull rates I've seen are massively inconsistent. Like the triple blisters, obviously there wasn't a lot of product out there, so the pull rates were quite hard and quite deceiving, I'd say. Like my first 2 triple blisters, I got next to nothing. And then after that, I pulled, you know, some decent illustration rares. So yeah, I think it comes down to what product's out there really. Galarian, Obstagoon. Yeah, so guys, do let me know down in the comments as well what you're chasing. Okay, Mega Emboar, we got our first pull. As I said, the textures are really good on these, really good. That's nice. So this is one I haven't pulled yet, so I'm actually pretty stoked with that. Got my sleeves, I might change them up into the Ascended sleeves, but got my binder at the ready as well, a nice big yellow one, but that's the first pull, which is good. We're taking EX. I think from what I've seen so far, it's 1 in every 5 or 6 packs you get a EX, not just a Mega EX, but there are other EXs in this set. You get those. Is it 1 in 8? I think illustration rare, and then God knows in the other ones, because they're the actual SIRs are ridiculously hard to pull, which is, you know, not like most, well, it's like most other sets. It's got Prizzy vibes, to be completely honest, but not quite as bad, or at least obviously with this set, there is an illustration rare set as well. Okay, nothing in that one, but yeah, there's loads of illustration rares in that one, in this one, sorry, and there's none in Prismatic, all SIRs. So yeah, I'm excited for this set. I love this set. I'm going to try and master it if I can, without breaking the bank, obviously. I don't want to put myself in crazy debt for it, but yeah, yeah, this set's just ridiculously good, and I've seen a lot of people obviously pull God packs, and which everyone loves a God pack, right? If we can get a God pack at some point, anytime, don't care when, ideally today, but if we can get a God pack, we'll be laughing. Nothing in that one as well. It's not a great start, guys, other than the Emboar. Obviously, we'll talk about the reverses, three 2 reverses from each card as well in the base set. You get your Pokeballs, which I'll point out in a second. And then you obviously get your energy as well. I think you get 1 of each in every pack. So 1 of each. So that's not, it's a pretty different thing to have, to be honest. Which is quite nice to mix it up. Obviously with Prismatic, there was 4 reverses, which obviously made it incredibly hard. Team Rocket's Giovanni. And obviously, so this is for example, the energy version of it. Snom's got the water. And I think there's a Pokeball, yep, so there you go, Hooper with a Pokeball, so that's a standard Pokeball, but they obviously have different ones as well. You've got your Love Ball, you've got your Great Ball, etc, etc. And there's nothing in that one, a Petrant. Yeah, so like, I quite like the idea of having a Pokeball, maybe slightly different, and there is obviously one nuance to this as well. Hopefully we pull one of them, can't remember if we did already, but Team Rocket have a specific R card. There's no Pokeball, there's no energy, it's purely just R for Team Rocket, obviously. And the trainers don't have Pokeballs at all. They only have reverses, like the standard reverses, which you would have seen in the other Mega set, so Phantasmal and Mega Revolution. They don't have 3, they have 2. So it's a big set, guys. So we've got your Dragon Noibat, reverse, Erica's Oddish, Pokeball, and a Colossal. God. We are getting absolutely cooked. It's got to be something in here, surely. Where's my ETB luck going to continue with being dreadful? So, yeah, I mean, do let me know down in the comments as well what you're following and what you're trying to collect. Are you going after this set? Are you not bothering? Are you waiting for perfect order, should I say? Not perfect zero. Perfect order. I mean, I'm probably going to skip that set if I'm honest, so let's see what Chaos Rising has in store for us. But yeah, I mean, Hooper reverse. So far, not great. Yeah, so I think with this set, there has to be, obviously, it's a little bit like that Prismatic, like, you know, the pain of trying to go through and pulling something. But again, like I said before, this set, I've seen a lot of inconsistencies. Like, I've seen people open ETBs already on thing and actually pull nothing. So, like, 0. So that's a concern. But, so yeah, I mean, for £100 or whatever you're paying, like, I'd deeply advise not paying crazy money on eBay. Let them drop as well. And we'll talk about that later on. But, you know, even just the Pokemon Center ones, that you're better off investing your time and money into that, I believe, than trying to buy regulars. Okay, we've got Ethan's Ho-Oh, EX. I think we're we're not halfway through, we're nearly halfway through, but yeah, I mean, I personally, if you're going to spend money, it's £100 or so, spend the extra 30 quid to try and buy a Pokemon Center one in time, I'd say. Don't do that right now. I think there's definitely a reason as to why you should wait, because, you know, we saw with Surgeon Sparks, we saw with Prismatic, the Pokemon Center done a redrop of them as well. So they do them clearly. So I would not go crazy on spending loads of money on them. Just wait for it. There's a cool Pikachu, to be honest. I'm not a massive big Pikachu fan. Weeping Bell, Premium Pro, Fighting Gong, give us something, come on. Petrant, we got nothing so far, guys. 2 EXs. This can't be. God. If this is all we pull, wow. This could be the lowest viewed video of all time, to be honest. But yeah, that's the risk you take, unfortunately, with ETBs. And these special sets, I think, like my brother pointed out this morning, like, there's just no product out there, which is not helpful. But also, because the pull rates are tough, and, you know, and like I say, ETBs are so hit and miss. So hit and miss. They be interesting to see what people actually get from them, because, like, so far, I've not seen many be pulled. I mean, even that, look, Hooper reverse, like nothing so far. Yeah, so, I mean, I do have one more ETB on the way, which I'm crazy, I know. I mean, it'd be interesting to see when the booster bundles comes out, and we'll talk about that now, actually. The staggered release. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but for me, like, it's just, it actually plays into the scalper's hands a lot, if I'm honest with you, because I think that means they can just store up one load of product, then wait for the next one and do the exact same thing. They've not helped the situation in this, and I get why. I understand why they've staggered it, because they're obviously behind. Lunatone, Jesus, we've got nothing so far, guys. Yeah, and I get it. I understand why they're doing that, but it's massively inconvenient as well, because like I say, there are definitely people that are going into shops. Like prime examples, when I went there this morning, there was a guy who literally asked me, sorry, I got talking to a kid that was there from 7:15 like me. And basically, yeah, he didn't know, doesn't collect Pokemon, he's just here to buy it, to sell it. And I'm just like, bro, like, it's fine, but for that extra 30 quid, was it worth that 2 hour sleeping, you know, was it worth sleeping, not sleeping for 2 more hours is what I'm trying to say. I don't really know. Bloody hell. Executor, Team Rocket's Executor, should I say. Wow, we are getting absolutely smoked. Wow. See if we actually even post this video, to be completely honest. Oh wow, that's off. Give us something, please. Basic Energy, Ghastly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of cool sets coming out this year. We need something. We need a little bit of a bite, really. Surely we'll pull something in this pack. No, okie dokie. Right, I think we've got, yeah, about 8 more packs left. And so far we've pulled 2 EXs. And like I said, my pack luck in ETBs has been awful. And I'm not sure why I keep opening them and keep buying them, to be completely honest. But see, this is the only way you're going to be able to get the packs. I guess there's no other option, right? So, Night Stretcher, Clefairy, Ends Vanillix, Drampa, Pangoro, Larystaraptor, Raboot. Okay, we've got Mega Halucha. Again, another EX. These are cool textures, but I haven't got this one as well, so this is a new one for me. I think I've got Ethan's Ho-Ho. I can't actually remember. I mean, you confuse it specifically with Destiny Rivals, I'd say, but that's a cool EX. At least it's a pull, but we don't want these to be the only things we pull from the deck, from the ETB. So, just got a message from someone on Instagram. How's your release day been? Crap so far is how I'd describe it. Crap. So, let's see. Come on. Give us something, please. Just give us any illustration rare, SIR, please, just anything. That's different from an EX. So, Forest of Vitality, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Salazzle, Rayquaza. There we go, there's the R, which is cool. Hey, we finally got something. Mega Frostlass. Mega Attack as well, this is cool. I really like these. I really like these. Mega Frostlass. At least that's something. I mean, if you kind of think as well, these are 1 in every, I think it's 1 in every 10 maybe, something like that from what I've seen. 1 in every 10. So, you know, in theory, every ETB there or thereabouts should get something, or every other ETB. But yeah, these are cool. I really like these Mega Attacks. I think they're so strong. And I haven't got that one as well, so that's a newbie. I'll take another Mega Attack, please. But just give us an illustration rare, give us something. Yeah, I'm excited for this set though. I am excited. Even if I've put myself through a lot of pain. I don't know how much I'm gonna rip versus buy, to be completely honest, because I think like when the prices come back down, maybe I'll start actually buying the cards, which I don't really want to do. I really want to actually pay, or actually want to pull something, you know. Zigzagoon, Tapu Koko. I want to pull them. Like, I actually want to do something on video, like for you guys and for me, obviously. But I just want to do something, you know. I pulled obviously the Gardevoir, and I've pulled some other cards that are on camera, but yeah, yeah, it's like I say, it's the luck of the draw, isn't it? But I'm just a bit sad that this is a special set compared to what it could be, because this could be absolutely massive with a booster box. But again, would they make the... Oh, finally, something. There we go. And I love this card as well. Love this card. So Pancham thingy. But yeah, Cynthia's Spiritomb. That's a banger. There we go. We finally pulled something that's half decent. This is a beautiful card, this is. Illustration rare, Cynthia's Spiritomb. All the Cynthia cards in general are actually really strong. Put that one there. That's nice. That's really nice. So, like, maybe these are the last pack magics, you know, last pack's magics. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that one. I am pretty stoked with Cynthia Spiritomb. I've been wanting that card. That was up there for me with illustration rares specifically. But yeah, I'm stoked with that one. It's my first illustration rare. So from 2 ETBs, that's 1 illustration rare, 1 mega attack, 3 EXs. So, oh, there we go. Banger as well. Another banger. See, that's what happens when you mix them up. Larry's Staraptor. That's a huge card. And to be fair, I mentioned that in the intro. It's another card. Beauty. Absolute beauty. I love Staraptor as a Pokemon as well. I always kind of use it in the games. Like, I think it's got something about that. And Talonflame as well being another one. You can't go wrong with a bird Pokemon. Is it Fake? No. What is it in the move? Brave Bird. That's it. Absolutely flatlines yourself nearly, but it's a quality move. But I love Staraptor, and obviously it's accessible very early in games as well with Starly. Yeah, it's a pretty cool Pokemon. I like that. But yeah, all right. In terms of 2 illustration rares, they're decent ones. Can we get an SIR? Can we get an SIR? If we can, that would be a pretty good end to the video, I'd say. So far, I mean, come on, give us something huge. Okie dokie fighting, Stunkfist, Pokeball, and a Miss Magius. I'd like a Miss Magius. Oh, that feels quite bulky. So 3 more packs left, 3 more packs. 3 more packs. So that's 2 IRs, so that's 8 packs. So technically, if it's 1 in 8, we're probably done on the illustration rares. Maybe there's another Mega Attack, there could be an SIR. Could be a trainer, potentially. I don't know what their rates are. Buddy Poffin. Ethan Slugma. Raichu. Ace Roller, Fighting Gong. Vikavolt, and Ethan's Macargo. Last 2. Last 2. Come on, give us something. Last pack magics. Come on, the penultimate pack. The penultimate pack of giving us something, please. Erica's Oddish. Rolps. Tabold. Riolu. Salazzle. Delcatty. Fighting Gong. Pooch. Ghastly. Okay, we've got another EX. Azumarill. I find that weird though. Like the sorry, I was setting up my master set the other day actually, and this is strange because the 2 pre-evolution lines is water Pokemon. This one's a Psychic, and obviously it threw me off because when I started it, I put it into put it into order expecting Azumarill to be at the end, and it wasn't. It was somewhere else. So yeah, that really stitched me up, to be honest. Okay, last pack magic. Can this be a god pack? Come on, Growly, give me something. Last pack magic. I mean, as we said, the pull rates are shocking from what we've seen already. But if we can get something here, I'll be stoked. Come on. So there's no god pack. Sad times. Charger Bug. Give us an SIR. Give us an illustration rare. Anything will do on this one. Mega Attack maybe. Dratini. Raichu. Okay, we've got another EX. Mandibuzz this time. So, yeah, I mean, what can I say? There was 22 packs there. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, the 2 illustration rares are okay. They're obviously decent illustration rares. We've got Mega Attack as well. So what was that total? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 EXs. Got 1 Mega Attack, which is nice anyway. We've got 2 illustration rares. So Larry Staraptor, we've got Cynthia Spiritomb. Can't complain about those illustration rares. They are bangers. Yeah, so that's the end of the 22 pack. We'll have another video as well when the next ETB arrives. And yeah, so let's cut back to my thoughts. Okay, so there we have it. 22 packs, 2 ETBs, so 5 EXs, 2 illustration rares, 1 Mega Attack. I mean, it was better than what I was expecting, to be completely honest, because I think when it comes to some of the pulls I've seen from ETBs where people are literally just getting EXs, I'll take that from 2 boxes. It would be nice to get a special illustration rare, should I say. But honestly, this is what we go through, right? we know these pull rates are going to be tough. So yeah, I think from my point of view, I'll take that for a first attempt at an ETB. It's much better than I've ever got before, if I'm completely honest, from memory. I still haven't pulled a special illustration rare from an ETB, which is annoying. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, Ascending Heroes is going to be tough. I think more so from getting your hands on the product first and foremost, and then obviously after that, it's the actual pull rates, which are really, really hard to do anyway. But otherwise, really, really good. Good start, shall I say. It's not really, really good. It's a good start. But yeah, no, thank you so much for tuning in. Obviously, I'm going to have another video in the next couple of days or so when my next ETB arrives. Hopefully that's a little bit better and we pull a God Pack or a special illustration rare, whatever it may be. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, listening to me ramble on about Ascended Heroes and pull rates and stuff like that. But yeah, please do me a favour, do like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've got 151 followers now, subscribers, shall I say. Follow me on my socials as well, that'd be really handy. Yeah, so thanks so much for joining in and we'll see you on the next one. Peace!